Today I'm going to be doing a review on my Kingdoms MOC. I literally just finished it, so I really wanted to get this video up before today ends. I haven't been able to upload a video in a while. I'm sorry about that, but I've been really busy with the first days of school, so yeah. I decided to change it up and do a Kingdoms MOC, so I hope you still enjoy it, but I wanted to do one. I've only done one other one, but that was before I was on YouTube, but it was really cool, so I decided to make another one. I have gotten a few pick-a-brick orders to help on this. I went to the Lego store and also I got some pieces from the online pick-a-brick. So I'm going to start off with an overview of the whole MOC. So I'm first going to start out outside the wall. There is a boat that is coming in with some orcs from the Lord of the Rings set, but they're supposed to be like dragon knights. But they're just coming on the ship with a catapult, and then there's this guy just sitting down, and then these shields out the Kingdom Knights and some shields and weapons. So that's the boat. It's pretty good, I guess. I didn't put on any sails because I didn't really know how I could make that. There's also a little dragon over there. So then on the beach there are a lot of orcs and dragon knights just running into the front gates. So if you start over here, there are no soldiers. There's just this plain old wooden wall with little windows with bars in them. So that's cool. I really put a lot of effort into the shore to make it all flow-ish, so it would flow with the water. So it only drops down one stud each time, not like 2 or 3. So that makes it look a lot cooler. So then if you go to the front gate in the middle, there is a statue of a lion knight with a Lord of the Rings shield spear and a lion knight's shield. Then it's just got some armor and a black head so it doesn't have a face because it's a statue. So then if we go over here, there's a palm tree with a fire cooking some turkey or chicken with the mouse and a thing filled with weapons, barrel. So then I just have a bunch of dragon knights running and some orcs. So some of them have just gotten to shore. Some of them have chest armor, but not many. So then they're either running through the front gate or they're gonna come through this way. So then there's a guy getting onto I don't know what you would call it, I don't know, but he's getting onto that. And then there's this guy being shot at by the Joker on the wall. So then if you look inside the front gates, I think it's really cool. There's a dead lion knight that got killed by that guy. And then there's this lion knight getting ready to try to fight these lion knights on the horses. So if you go back over here, there are these catapult things from the Lord of the Rings sets. There's 2 orcs pushing each one. And then there's the wizard and I guess the queen trying to defeat this lion knight. the wizard turned his head into a squid, and then the queen has a knife and he dropped his shield. So then if we continue down the pathway, you can see these lion knights on the new horse for the Lord of the Rings set. There's 2 of them and then 2 other dragon knights. Then I put the outpost in, a lion knight at the top just watching over the battle and some spare helmets with a pathway leading to it. So everywhere in the mock there are mushrooms that I got from Pick-a-Brick. So they're in a few spots. So yeah, then there's this dragon knight catapult with this soldier putting in rocks or boulders or something to get ready to fire it. Then if you go over here, there is a little farm in these white fence pieces that I also got from Pick-a-Brick. They're supposed to be carrots, if you can see the little orange things under the plants. There's a little pumpkin patch right here. And then there's the pond. The pond looks really good. I did the same thing as with the shores, so I think that's what makes it so good. I have this little Kingdoms robo over there. Then I've got some benches off to the side. One of the lion knights is having his lunch while a battle is going on. So I don't know why he's not going out to fight, but yeah. Then there's a squad of lion knights just charging to try to defeat the invading dragon knights. Then there's these 2 little towers in the pathway right over here. Then there's another squad of knights coming in out of the castle. So I made these new trees with the Pick-a-Brick pieces that I got. They look really good. I hope you think that too. So if you come over here again, the catapult things knocked down the wall, so there's pieces of it scattered around. If you go over here, there's some shrubs and a tree because I didn't have enough these left to fill up that space. I have a few hills every once in a while, like this one, and this one, made out of 3 plates. I don't know their dimensions, but yeah. So then if you go over here, there's just a Kingdom's horse just sitting. Then behind this tree there is a Robin Hood figure from one of the minifigures series, I forget which one. Then over by the castle there is a dragon knight blowing through the lion knight's castle into the dungeon, so there's this guy climbing out. Then you've got the forest with the spruce trees, so if you can see that. There is also a hill right here. So then onto the castle. I got the Lion Knight's castle from a while ago, but I made some changes to it because I wanted it to kind of be my own. So I have a hill leading up to it, if you can see that, going all around the castle. Then I've got the drawbridge down and the gate closing from these guys exiting. Then on the top tower there are 3 archers ready to battle. Then you've got the catapult outpost things over here. Then on this wall there's an archer already and one going to run to set up his position. Then there's a squad of lion knights in there marching. Then on that wall, that's the wall that I made. It's not the best, but I had to do with the pieces that I had. So there's a lion knight running to man the catapults. Then there's the queen and the king talking over there. Then inside the castle you have a barracks with some shields, helmets, and swords and stuff. Then there's a little shop with some food. And over there, there's some just crates and barrels and a thingy, I don't know what it's called, and some targets for archery. So then finally there's this tower. There's no one in there, but yeah. So this mock took me a while because of school, but it turned out really well. So I'm probably going to make a Clone Wars mock after this. It might be a snow mock, or it might be sort of like this, but I'll just take out all the kingdom stuff and change it up a little bit for the Star Wars. So leave a comment below to ask to tell me if I should do a snow mock or kind of change this up and make it a Star Wars mock. So yeah, this has been a wcBrickFilms production, and I hope you liked it.